getting right into this retwist. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I like this. I'm really not a Cantu. A lot of Cantu stuff I don't really fool with, even when I was a loose natural. But this is called, it's a tea tree jojoba hair and scalp oil. Is the bomb. Okay. Yet I hate the packaging. I hate the bottle because it's thick. This needs to be like in a container and I can dip my hand in. This is so thick, so you gotta go through the motions of trying to get this to come down. It's just so much. If you can see, like it's taking all day. So I don't like how they packaged it, but I love this for my scalp. It's actually pretty good for my daughter too. We use it a lot. So it's coming apart. But anyway, so basically I grease my scalp with this. Today I'm gonna try this I'm sorry, it's a glare, but rose multi-use oil. You can use this, you see the rose petals in there, y'all. Hey, ain't that pretty? I just like how it look. But I got it off of Amazon. Rose petals, peony, and bergamot. I never know how to say that oil. Is it bergamot or bergamo? I don't know. But anyway, apricot oil in here and sweet almond oil. Sweet almond oil is really good for hair growth, y'all. Hair, nail, and body oil, so you can put this everywhere. Okay, I put some on my skin before, and actually I was very, very impressed. So I put this kind of like, because it's like a dropper, you guys, so you know, but I kind of put it through my scalp like that, but what I do is kind of put some in my hands, rub it together, and just, so I'm gonna do that now. That'll be for my outside. That's for the outside of my locks. And you know, you want your locks to be smelling good as well, right? You got to have good smelling locks, okay? And not like, you know, putting crazy stuff in your hair, but like, you know, different oils that smells really good. And it's also good for your hair at the same time. So it's always good to kind of do that. Or whatever. If you did not check out my color video, me coloring my half coloring my locks, go check it out. I did that already. So basically I'm just about to do this twist out here, this retwist on this hair, y'all. Well, I got a little light. Now I'm not gonna put you through the whole head. Who has that kind of time? I mean, I can find time, but y'all here for the retwist and the 5-month update. 5-month update. What did I see? I see some budding going on. Still have loose ends, but that's kind of what I was going for. Some of it is kind of trying to seal up, and others is just kind of doing what you want. You will see a lot of this. I don't know, where is it? You will see a lot of little at the ends of your hair. Some people are like, don't touch it, don't touch it. I do what I want to do, but you're gonna see a lot of that throughout your locks journey. It is what it is. Like, I do what I want. You can do what you want. But, you know, some people are like, I don't want. I have done a lot of different things with retwist. It's just do what I want to do. These are my clippies. There are many videos of how to do lock, how to do retwist, how to do it on starter locks. But you haven't seen mine. But I'm not going to do all of it. I'm probably going to come back and just kind of do most of it, and then come back and let you see how I did the front. But I'll start out. Normally I start in the back. Have you a lot of clippies, okay? Because you have to put your hair up out the way. I start from the back and just go up. Or sometimes I do the back, or I do the sides, back, up. If I start here. So, okay. I gotta put more oil in my scalp. I was giving it time to come down, y'all. Now you don't have to do this right now. You can wait and go through your hair and just put the grease through your hair. The oils. I like this mix of tea tree and jojoba. I like the mix of it because it doesn't leave my hair. Tea tree is always good for itchy scalp. I don't care what kind of hair you got. You got some itchy hair, itchy scalp. Tea tree does the trick. But I like how it makes my hair look. So hold on. Don't forget your water bottle. I kind of forgot that. Because I don't do it on dripping hair. It's wet. But I got things to do. So I don't have time to be like waiting around. Plus I'm taping this. So I'm like, I have time. But you can, I don't suggest doing it on like super duper wet hair. Like, you know, just out the shower or just out the wash. For one, it's gonna take forever to dry, and it just works better on like semi-wet, you know, you want some moisture because you don't want to ever twist hair on because I got my cream. I'm just trying to finish it. I don't dislike the tropical roots. I have in other videos that I've mentioned products that I use when I talked about the tips for hair. Now this is a little dry. Basically, I try to like at least spray this section that I'm actually doing. Okay, so you guys, basically what I do is this right here. I go in this direction of the lock. So if I'm going counter, no, I never do counter. I always do clockwise for me. It just makes sense for me, and I don't know, it's just second nature. I put that right there. And it's like second nature for me, so I just always twist in the same direction, which is important. So you guys, I apologize already because the light, I'm lazy, y'all. I don't want to get my ring light. Anyway, it's my first lock, and basically I just go from there. Sometimes I have to pin up as I go just to get to where I'm trying to get. Okay, I put it at the root only, and I twist. Sometimes you have straight hairs going in the middle. I feel like that's not where I stopped off at. Oh, I was trying to get my curtain so you can have more light to see. And people different. Everybody different. Everybody do their locks different. I try to share a lot, so I won't have a thing or twist, and then like at the top I just kind of bring that down, you know. But everybody different. Everybody do their hair different, long as it stays secure as you twist. Okay, about to take this shirt off because I'm about to get hot. So basically in the back, probably can't see, which, you know, it's my first rodeo at doing hair videos. Work with me, not against me, you guys. I'm trying to pin all this up, so I'm just gonna do a little bit, not a lot, y'all. This is my big, my hair has grown a lot in this 5th month. I do say that I feel that way. It has. And you know what I do? I'll show you more when I do the top, but I usually try to put all the product that I'm going to use on the section, so by the time I get to each section I can just go and just start twisting. You know what I'm saying? I can just start twisting without actually thinking about it because I've already got the product on the hair. So I just do the same thing back there, you guys. Twist in the same direction. Give me a clippy clip. It's so hard videoing when your kids all of a sudden are in your face. But like all the time of me preparing and getting this video together and trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, get my camera set up on my phone, then they're like bored and want to be in here. But anyway, so that's my first one there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a way of showing you guys, but I have like 4 in the back. So 5 all together. The struggle, the struggle. That's all I got to say. And I just twist without. I've gotten to the point now. I just don't be trying to be perfect. I just want it to be, you know, to a certain point. I don't go through the changes of trying to be perfect because that's just, it's just not going to be that way, you guys. I feel like at this length, even though I would like a little more length, it is more, you get through quicker. When my hair got longer, my retwist took out. It didn't take a day, but it's just like, oh, it takes a long time. You know, and you'd be like, oh. But I'm going to do this first row in the back. And sometimes I'll twist too at the same time. I be trying to hurry up. And I'll clip these two together. With different kind of clips. This clip right here. But when you're on the go, well, a lot of us may not be, but when you're busy because you maybe helping your kids with school, or you're working, or you have young kids, you have to learn how to improvise and go fast. You don't have time and luxury to sit around. Get my tab. That was also being nosy. So basically, you have to learn how to do this fast, because you'll get distracted or pace yourself and do a certain section at the time. That's how I used to do my protective styles. One reason why I think I talked about this in my first video, which you can also refer to, about why I decided to have a second journey or get locks in general, was I don't have the kind of time that I had in my younger years where I cared enough about my hair. Like, I don't. Seriously, I don't have time. Like, you know, natural hair, like I said, since 2010 has been my life. And I am tired. A lot of people is like, oh girl, I wouldn't mind getting it, but I got too much I got to do. Like, I don't know, I need to have a blowout. I might want to get this done. I do not care, and I understand that, because that's what kept me so long from actually getting my hair locked, because I had too many styles I wanted to try. I didn't want to get so tied in, which I'll talk about that video also. Anyway, and so I talk about that in reasons for getting locks, or 10 steps to know, 10 things you need to know before getting locks, about so many things. And you know, it's a lot of things that get in the way, and you're like, I am done. I had my kids at an older age than I planned to. So that took a lot out of me when I had my son. He's about to be 5 this year. And my baby girl is going to be 3 in April. But it was a lot. Being a first time mom is a lot. I know I'm just talking now, but it's a lot. So I don't have time or the luxury to try to figure out what to do with my hair every day. And then I mess around and had a girl. Child, let me get a drink. Wish there was some alcohol in it. And be a responsible parent. Anyway, so basically it's like, this is the best thing for new moms. And so when I did this in 2017, I was pregnant. No, I wasn't pregnant yet, but I was about to be. And I had to do it. My son was maybe like 6 or 7 months, and I'm trying to do twist styles. and freaking braid outs. Who has time? I was working from home there, half and half, like 2 days in the office, you know. So I only had to be cute for like 2 days to go to the office. And the days, other times, I just be having my plaits in my head all day. I mean, but you want to look cute, but it's hard. We're in a pandemic. But anyway, so we wasn't in. But it's just the easier thing for me, you know. And these are for people that's watching my videos, or people most likely supporting me and those that actually are interested in locks. I'm not trying to tell everybody to get no locks. I'm just telling you why I got mine. It's just easier to do, and so I found a way to do my twist outs really fast because I feel like I'm on limited time, and so I'll be like trying to hurry up, you know, because I have things I need to be doing. So I digress. That's why, you know, I don't have a style that I feel like doing. I don't have a style that I need to do. Like, I want to do a protective style because I want to try that. I saw these locks on Amazon and I want to try it. But girl, after that little fiasco of me trying to put it in my hair last week, I said, you know what? This is also a reason why. See, I just added that one to that. Why I don't have time to do my locks. Like, I mean, I don't have time to be doing all these styles that I used to do. And I've done majority of all the styles that I possibly can do on natural hair, except going bald, because I just won't do that because I don't want to. I think bald is cute, but not for me. This head, child. But anyway, so this is just like the best next thing. And this is the majority of what you would have to do probably once a month, or however many times you decide to, and I just add that one to this one. So, you know, it's just like really hard to show back stuff. I'll just show you more as I go. But, because I gotta let this air dry. One thing I didn't want to do a lot of that I wanted to change from my first journey is that I'm dealing with so much color that I'd want to deal with less heat. So normally I would sit on a hooded dryer, you know, until they dry. But I might see y'all later on tonight and y'all see how I look then, because that's how long it's probably going to take to dry. And I just don't want to put as much heat on top of color. That's a personal thing, but you know, even with natural hair, loose hair, you have to be mindful of getting a good heat protectant if you choose to do that, because you know, it's your prerogative. Like I say, do what you want to do. But I normally do that, but lately I just let it air dry. So I'm pretty sure once I get done, it'll be tonight before I get back on here, because it'll still be wet. But I plan on taking my kids outside and let them play a little bit, and that'll be some air hitting my braids, but my locks. But I just choose not to put heat and color. I'm pick a struggle, right? Well, I'm gonna pick color because I don't want to deal with my gray, so I'm gonna go pick that. But it's just, ooh, there's a lot of tangles and separating of loose hair that you still have to deal with your locks. Let me go ahead and put that out there. But sometimes they'll try to get matted. Like this just, okay, I had an incident. We're gonna explain that. Messing with these faux locks, honey. I cut my whole locks. So I have to blend that with another lock. I cut it. I did. I got mad, but I got over it because I'm like, well, it happens. So my back is never really all that uniform because I'm feeling as I go, and I just be like, whatever. But the front, I take a lot of time. The front, I make sure I got it right because I can see. Back there, I'm just feeling and going. So basically, I will check back with you guys when I'm just about done, and I just got this part so y'all can see exactly how I do it in the light that I do have. So we're gonna see. It's like 2:52. Can I do this in 30 minutes? Let's see. Okay, you guys. So didn't make 30 minutes. Okay, but we tried. Okay. So basically, I just got this section right here. I'm trying to figure out why I don't have enough. Oh, I know. Hold on, guys. Let me get this propped up right. Guess I should have did this before I got back on, but I didn't realize. So my daughter's in here trying to take a nap, so we'll see how that goes with all this light, because she needs to have darkness when I do my thing. So I'm gonna put this on here. Sorry about that. And okay, so I have just this top part, but I'm not gonna do it all. I'm gonna show you a few. A couple of them. I put some of, I don't recommend doing your twist out with this, but I only do this for my edges to shine and jam. Only for my edges to lay toward the front. So I already put some of that. So I'm just gonna do these four right now and finish the rest off camera, because I actually ran out of time. Basically, had so much stuff ready to do, but you know how it is. So I have my 1, 2, 3, 4 locks here. Like I say, I like to get me some product, rub it in my hands, and kind of put it on the root. Now it depends. You can actually retwist for it to go away from your hair, or you can have it going down like I'm about to do. So you can have like a bang-yang, okay? Like a bang-yang type situation. So that's just how I do it. At this length, I don't do a lot of palm rolling. That's just not what I do. I use 2 different lengths of clips at times, especially when I'm about to, if I have like 4 in a row, I might do this for all 4. I have the single for like 1 or 2, and this one about 3 locks can go in there. And so basically, I haven't decided upon which one I'm gonna do, but I'll just do that. I'm just gonna put that right there. Now you do have a lot of shrinkage at the beginning, but sisters of natural hair already know, okay? Already anticipate shrinkage. Shrinkage is the name of the game. But as much as it's hated and loved, at the end of the day, shrinkage is what it is when it comes to our type of hair. Especially like the kinkier it is, our hair will shrink up, you know, it just will. So, but it is what it is. It's part of life. But as your hair gets longer, you have less shrinkage. So right now, like when your locks get wet, they get longer, but then they shrink too. But as time goes on, it won't be as much shrinkage. So it's something to look forward to. Yes, at times I will hold one and do the other, you know. And right now my goal is to do something else with my edges, but you know, I'm probably just going to do this and put one across there like that so they can lay flat. And that's pretty much it. Or I might leave this one and make that one go with that one, you know. Anyway, just that, and that's how they look. And so when I do the other one, I'll just bring that with me and call it a Disney. I just pin this just so I can get to the other. But anyways, so you won't have shrinkage forever. The longer you go, I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm doing on this camera. I had a different mirror from that. So look, I got some loose hair here. That's always a part of the game. Oof. See, that probably goes with something else. So I will take this down. But we're gonna put that with it. That's how we gonna do that. Move that out the way. And sometimes you have bigger locks. All my locks are not the same. Sorry. That's the point of it. Like, you would want it to be all the same length. It depends, because some people don't care that their locks are different sizes. I really didn't care that much. But some areas you have to combine, some of them you have to do other stuff with it. And this just is what it is, you know. But that's basically all I do, and I just let it air dry and call it a Disney. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll come back for the end of the look. And after I do this, I usually put some oil on my scalp. And she's knocked out. Good job. I didn't even have to do all that. I'm gonna order me some food and finish doing this hair, and I'll be done and letting it air dry. So I might be back tonight, hopefully tonight, to give you the end. Oh, sorry, something I'm allergic to. My allergies are bad. I give you the end look. So I look forward to seeing you in my next clip. All right, you guys, I'll be back. Okay, so I am back with the retwist going on here. This is pretty much it. I'll do a 360. I don't know what you can see, what you can't see. So that probably was really whack. So excuse me. But either way it goes. Let me get this down. That's it to my retwist. Only thing I like at the end is I can just, you know, swing these boys. Swing these bad boys. Okay? So this is my 5th month now. I started my channel almost 3.5 months into my lock journey. So I think I'm in the editing. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see exactly when I started this lock. It has to be like a couple of months. So so this is my 5th month. I guess my 5th month update. What did I deal with? Fuzziness. The fuzzies are there. A little budding. It's starting to bud a little bit, you know. But, you know, overall, color came out all right. And retwist came out okay. So I'll probably try to do a side-by-side of when I started 3 months ago. I mean, when I started my channel, a couple months ago. The length, to see if we can do a length check or something. I did notice a little growth, and I need to get back on my wild growth journey. I don't have any, because I share that with my daughter, so I should really buy 2 when I get them. But between that and this, I'm gonna grease my scalp with this, so I put a little bit on there. And sometimes the lighting makes it look like it's extra dry, but with color, you gotta make sure you're keeping your hair moisturized, even more so. And I did put some of this on the locks itself, so it turned out okay. This is my first one on camera, so it is what it is. I think it did some growing. I can tell a difference when from the first time I retwisted and now. So I'll put pictures up, and this is my 5-month update. Just a lot of fuzziness, still a lot of budding, still got a ways to go, so we just go ride it out. I also put a picture of over here somewhere where when I cut my hair almost a year ago, when I cut my locks off. It's probably a couple of months away, so I would say about 10 months ago I cut my hair. So it's grown a lot. It has grown a lot, but I'm proud of it. So thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video. It's a long day. I let it air dry and put any heat on it. I just didn't want to do that this time around. Just trying to learn how to style, which way I want to style my hair. Do I want to go that way, this way? It's just not that many options, but it's gonna get greater later. So that's what you gotta keep in mind when your hair start going any kind of way, doing this, doing that. You're not feeling it. It's doing everything, sticking up every kind of way, every which wall. Just know that it's gonna get better. So keep your goal in mind. Keep watching my videos. Keep watching my other Loc Sisters videos for inspiration, research, whatever you need to do. And it'll be fine before you know it. A year been hit, 2 years been hit, 3 years been hit. Your locks be down here, girl. So it is what it is. See, I told you to get a lot of these. I already pulled one on camera, so I ain't gonna do another one. So thank you for sharing. I'm I have to cut that out. Okay, thank you for checking out my retwist video and my color video. I will be doing a Fenty Skin next. So I'll be taping that in a few minutes to take all this stuff off and see how I feel about this Fenty Skin that everybody been talking about for forever, and I'm just not getting it. That's okay. So I'm about to do that, and I hope you tune in for that. Hit the notification bell. Hit me up on IG at Jeray's Locs, and thank you for coming to my spot and dealing with this hair, and good luck to everybody that's trying their new lock journey. Peace out.